Hey, forget that klutz. Mort's new pharmacy doesn't just sell.
What's going on, everybody? We're here with another Minecraft video. We're here today with episode 1 of the new Let's Play. So, I've already chosen a seed for the world, so let's go and get it. So, you're probably going to hear a YouTube video in the background. So,
apparently, it also sells fashionable glasses and eye patches for non-stop, like it's an actual store.
Alright, so here's the world. I created it literally just today. So, make sure I'm recording. Yep, okay, cool. Alright, so.
She's right, Dad. None of this makes any sense.
Meg, you'll take your chance, and you may consider this a verbal warning. Lois desperately wants all these strangers out of the house, but Peter ignores her completely as another family casually walks in.
I don't really have to talk about today.
Yes, my family and I like our portrait painted. Well, you came to the right place. Peter suddenly decides he's now a portrait artist and draws a family picture for them. Except the drawing is horrifying and leaves the family completely traumatized.
After this episode, so. Not 30 minutes.
What have you done?
We'll make it, so.
Next, Peter somehow becomes a wedding dress designer for a bride who surprisingly loves the dress. What do you think, Mom? Is that the most beautiful bride you've ever seen?
I love it. Oh, it's just so much fun.
It's true. It's true. Take the dress off, sweetheart. Your mother says you can't have it. Her mother even agrees to buy it despite the insane price. Lois walks in and freaks out because Peter let a complete stranger wear her wedding dress, causing Peter to panic and literally hide inside the dress himself.
Tina, what is that girl doing in my wedding dress?
She gone?
No.
Okay, well, while I'm down here, let me give you my card. There you go. At this point, customers are flooding in non-stop, and Peter's business is somehow thriving, even though nobody really understands what he's actually selling. There you go, half a pound of honey maple turkey sliced in. I wanted to do with your key name. You have a good one. Unfortunately, the operation gets shut down because Peter doesn't have a license. Feeling depressed, he drags Quagmire out for beers to vent about it. And Quagmire's very first question is so unbelievably dark and morally insane that this man honestly deserves jail time just for saying it out loud. Hey, you ever accidentally masturbate to young pictures of your mom? Starts a conversation like that.
Okay.
Number 7, creepy behavior. Season 4, episode
One thing
6.
we're doing.
Remember the time Peter crashed his car into Tom Tucker because he was driving completely distracted?
Oh my God. Mr. Tucker, are you alright?
Do I look like I'm alright? My back is broken and my leg is twisted. Yeah, Tom assumed Peter was mentally disabled, so he generously decided not to sue him.
Oh my God. Your hooker's dead.
Well, she was already dead, but that doesn't excuse... Wait a minute. You're Peter Griffin, the retarded fellow. Yeah? Oh, well, then don't worry about it. The second Peter realizes he can apparently get away with anything, he immediately becomes completely unhinged. His first move, randomly assaulting people at church, because apparently that sounded reasonable to him. And on the 6th day, God said, let the earth bring forth the living creatures.
So,
Then
go ahead and try to tree, and we'll probably go up there.
Starts harassing people inside like a total maniac.
Oh, bless your heart.
Please, did you hear me?
We're gonna keep mining this tree. So,
weirdly obsessed with the deep fryer, trying to steal it and bring it home. Naturally, this
we're gonna mine this. I can't remember if so what I'm gonna do. Go up there so we can see over here. And then to the other side. So.
And instead of helping, Peter stands there roasting her appearance, saying she looks worse than Rocky Dennis from Mass.
Oh, God. You're a monster.
I'm beautiful on the inside.
Yeah, but Rocky, there's a limit. Oh, what is this now? Does your face have a pelvis?
Only after seeing Lois wrapped in bandages like a literal mummy does Peter finally realize he's been a horrible husband. The bad news, because Peter is considered mentally impaired, he's no longer allowed to take care of the kids. I'm here to take your kids away. What? Why? Because you're mentally unfit to take care of them. No way! Finally! The children get sent to Cleveland's house, where Stewie has to share a room with Chris for the first time ever.
Okay, I'll fix this.
She used to be in movies, but she's not in movies anymore. She's attractive enough, but when she smiles, you see too much gum. Not a good tooth to gum ratio.
Meg doesn't even get her own room and is forced to sleep in the living room. So she invites her friends over for a sleepover because she's scared of ghosts.
It's like blue, kind of blue-green. It's the same color as his eye. It's like part underground.
Eventually, Quagmire gets bored because their conversations are painfully dull, so he angrily gives up and leaves.
Damn it, you guys are boring the crap out of me. Stupid, mindless chatter is what it is. You know what I'm gonna do? Just gonna go back to my place and rent a dirty movie. All he doesn't pay for car
So,
no savings go to you.
it's over here. I think
New
it's
Dove
here.
hair care strengthens your hair's natural protein for stronger, fuller-looking hair.
Kind of like this area right here. So I know in the last series I made, I said I don't like to stay near spawn too much. But as soon as I spawned in this world, I was like, I love it because like I could do like a true city here. So let's just head down here. Just come here under the sledge like we did in Hardcore World. So if you don't know what happened in the Hardcore World, sadly, I was making episode 6 of the Hardcore World and I died.
But the fact that this man was secretly hiding there in the first place is already insane enough. And somehow, it gets even worse. Quagmire had already taken his clothes off beforehand because he was fully prepared to do something unbelievably disgusting. Seriously, what is wrong with this guy? Number 8, The Missing Child. Season 10, Episode 8. The story starts with the guys drinking beer at the
zombie came up while I was trying to eat food
except he accidentally says the
and got killed. So I'm sorry, I was liking that series. I love the world. So if I was able to survive longer, I would have. So I think eventually we'll make another Hardcore World.
While the guys are hanging out, Lois calls Peter and immediately starts yelling about how he still hasn't moved the storage boxes from the basement to the attic. Honestly, this is basically Lois's strategy to keep Peter trapped at home and away from drugs.
Hey, you want to buy some candy bars so we can get some new uniforms for our baseball team?
There we go.
Candy bars?
Lois also demands Peter stop drinking and come home immediately because he still needs to fix a shelf in the garage.
Lois, I'm losing you.
Ooh.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hey, Lois. This is somebody else now. There must have been a cross connection.
Peter desperately tries to avoid responsibility by pretending to be a guy named Mike on the phone just to temporarily escape his wife.
Mike, you tell Peter he's in trouble when he gets home.
You can tell him yourself because Mike is Peter.
Oh my God, are you serious? That was very good, Peter.
I know.
Seeing Peter miserable, Joe sympathizes and says Bonnie also forces him to do exhausting chores like vacuuming the carpets.
I wish I could get some freaking shoot.
Then Quagmire joins the conversation by saying he's also struggling because he's trying to keep his refrigerator from becoming depressed. Fridge is an expired milk carton with a missing girl printed on the side, and then the horrifying reveal happens. That
We're gonna make
girl
it
is
easy escape.
apparently at
I know it's
Quagmire's
only
house.
episode 1.
Oh my God, Jenny, look how young you look.
Which strongly implies Quagmire kidnapped her and has been keeping her there for some unbelievably disturbing reason. Realistically, this is the kind of crime that would land someone in prison for a very, very long time. Number 9.
Let's go back
Secretly
a little bit.
spying on Lois in the bathroom. Season 22, Episode 11. You probably remember the time Lois disguised herself as Mrs. Pewterschmidt to teach at Chris's school? Yeah, she was so attractive and charming that every guy at school instantly became obsessed with her.
Oh, check it out. What? That means she starts at a B-. Look at that body. Today I'm learning numbers. 36, 36.
When the students accidentally saw Chris getting into Mrs. Pewterschmidt's car, they immediately started assuming something suspicious was going on between them.
It's so great having sex.
Dude, so guys.
Really hooked up with the hot new teacher, he'd become an absolute legend.
Of course, we had dinner first. There you go. And then I ate her out back steakhouse salad, which she did to the as someone who only listens to the first half of sentences. Nice.
So Chris starts vaguely implying that something
so
happened between them. He even adds that she already has a husband, but they act more like siblings than a married couple.
Happens to a lot of couples I hear. There's a bit more going on. I don't think there's a lot of dew left on his lips, right?
Suddenly, Chris becomes the most respected guy in school. His classmates literally carry him
Sorry
around
guys,
on their shoulders
not
like a
very talkative
celebrity.
today.
Hey, I'm husky. Only 6 feet for me is like
So I had my last day of school today.
Meanwhile, Lois has
No
absolutely
longer
no
a 10th
idea
grader.
what's
I'm now
happening,
one
and
off
is just
later,
happy
guys.
Chris finally has friends. Even Chris's locker gets redecorated by the male cheerleaders.
we decorated it in what is known as the Hollywood Regency style. But the
Let's see how much copper we'll get. Hopefully we get like 4 pieces.
Did you notice the pop collar?
24 pieces.
That night, Meg complains
30
about the
out of
weird
21
rumors
will be
spreading
perfect.
around school that Chris hooked up with
25 will
Mrs.
be
Peterson.
cool.
Chris knows the rumors are wrong, but honestly, he enjoys finally being seen as cool
27.
for once, so he keeps the lie going.
Not going back to being unpopular.
Well, Chris, tell me just one thing about Mom. Is she bigger than me?
This program is now TVMA because of what Meg just said.
As Chris's popularity keeps growing, his friends start demanding details about what actually happened. Chris uses all his knowledge from watching adult movies to make up fake stories, but nobody believes him anymore.
And she'd do anything to make the sale. I showed her a thick wad of woods and we were off to the races on a brown leather couch next to an empty CD tower. That's just corn.
The popular kids demand photographic proof.
Okay, but I have to prove sometimes I go to the sofa and monsters ball.
They even threaten to kick Chris out of the pool table and force him to sit with the angry hearing impaired kids if he can't prove it.
Look who it is, Mr. Popular. Oh, look who it is, Mr. Popular. Can't. It's my mom. I'm not a dirtbag.
But when Chris hesitates, Quagmire suddenly appears from his hiding spot inside the bathroom, where he's also secretly spying on Lois like a complete creep. Quagmire encourages Chris to just do it already, telling him he's already dirty now anyway.
I don't know, Mr. Quagmire. In order to find real happiness, you must learn to love yourself for the totality of who you are.
Shit, don't shut up. I need one more
So
black
Chris listens to
rules.
Quagmire and goes through with the terrible idea. Honestly, Quagmire should have been dragged straight into court for this kind of behavior. Number 10, hooking up with a transgender parent. Season 12, Episode 3. Remember when Quagmire's laptop completely broke down? Yeah, this man practically lost his mind because he couldn't figure out how to fix it.
Oh my god, it crashed! The whole thing just crashed! Quagmire, calm down, we'll figure it out. No,
Trying to heal up a little bit.
I can't. Damn it, what the hell? Hey, you clicked accept.
Eventually, Quagmire storms into the repair center, ready to blame the manufacturer for everything.
Haven't been stumped yet. Okay, I see what your problem is.
But then a beautiful technician quickly discovers the real problem. Quagmire had visited some sketchy website and filled his computer with malware.
Your browser history shows that you
God bless guys. I keep getting freaking scared.
Personally, I recommend college Latinas. I mean, I want to see Latinas, but I also want them to be gay. That's exactly.
Honestly, shocking absolutely nobody. After fixing the issue, Quagmire somehow manages to flirt his way into a dinner date with the technician just minutes later.
Would you have dinner with me?
Absolutely.
Excuse me, I bought this laptop here yesterday, but when I got home, I noticed the Apple already had a bite taken out of it.
Her name is Sonia, easily one of the craziest girlfriends Quagmire has ever had. Sonia has this dangerously smooth and seductive way of talking
know
that
this is,
completely hypnotizes Quagmire on the very first date.
And where'd you go to college?
I think Syracuse, but I don't know. My face was buried in a pillow all 4 years.
Wow, sounds like you took a full class load.
Even though he already knows she's completely unhinged, Quagmire acts like he's finally found his soulmate, proudly saying he's also crazy, so she shouldn't worry about being different.
Whenever I talk about stuff like this, most people look at me like I'm some kind of disgusting perv.
There's no iron up there.
It's great to be different.
But honestly, Quagmire is amateur level compared to Sonia. At one point, she secretly spikes his drink just to satisfy her own twisted fantasies.
I don't really remember, but I do feel like I might be down a couple of quarts.
Well, even though you seemed like a sure thing, I really wanted to make sure.
And somehow, this doesn't scare Quagmire away at all. It only makes him love her even more.
Stay right here, I just have to go to the bathroom.
Wait, Glenn? Take this wine glass. Can you use it?
My God, I've never been so happy.
After that, the two start taking their chaotic relationship everywhere imaginable. First, they sneak into Quagmire's old high school basketball court for one of their bizarre dates.
Remember when you once suspended me for showing my wiener at school? I did. This isn't as much fun as I thought it would be. I'm sorry, Sonia. I don't think I can finish.
You never could finish, Quagmire. Donahue, get in there.
Then they cover themselves in black ink and keep drawing on each other until they.
When all said and done, Quagmire Bobby tells story of sadness.
But the real insanity begins when Sonia blindfolds Quagmire and secretly takes him to a hotel room where his father is already waiting.
I want you to have sex with your father.
What?
Yep, and I'm gonna watch.
So,
Sonia reveals that she wants Quagmire to hook up with his own father while she watches. Quagmire is horrified at first and refuses immediately, but Sonia keeps manipulating and pressuring him until he
alright guys,
finally
I'm
gives
so
in.
sorry about that talking today, but I'm so tired.
Is that we push each other way beyond our normal boundaries.
I think I'm about to take a nap after making this
This
video.
might honestly be one of the most disturbing and
So,
unbelievable things
alright,
Quagmire
15
has
minutes
ever done in
on.
the entire show, and that's saying a lot.
Did you enjoy your stay at the Marriott? No, I did not.
So after all
I
these
think
insane moments,
we're gonna
which
end it off
Quagmire
here.
scene do you think was the craziest
Maybe.
and most prison?
Yeah, I'm
Let
not
me know
sure.
in the
Alright,
comments.
see you on the next one, guys. Peace.